Hello and welcome back to another day and another Sims free play game day. So here we are. First off, we were going to get the money. Now we're going into the house. Not the main house. This is one of the houses. One of three, one of two, one of three. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 houses. So far in The Sims, I have built 4 houses. This is obviously at the moment we're still doing the quest, so this is the DIY quest house game. So Jackson is the hobby baker. So you've got Sunday Roast is doing the quest at the moment of this one. It's her time to shine doing the quest. So here we are. So she's trying to get some food out of the fridge, but for some reason the footprints are saying no. Maybe you can't get it because obviously it's a DIY house, but maybe you can watch TV. So yeah, you can watch TV. So why can't you eat it out of the fridge? Because surely, you could be. So gonna bank. So Jackson's been to this house. He's come to this house to bake some pumpkin pie because he's the cookery hobby cookery. Yeah, you get it. So his hobby is cooking. There you go. So now this is the main house. We're back at the main house with all these people. Not everyone is actually in this house, but some members of not the same family are in this house and not in this house. They're in different houses. Obviously, you can only have a certain amount of people in one house for some reason, and you're only allowed a certain amount of people in a house because otherwise it's too overcrowded, and then you have to let someone go to a different house or get them to go to work or something, and then you can bring in another sim into the house. So yeah, but I wish it would be more easier if you could bring all the sims into one house instead of thinking, okay, I've got 11 sims or 5 sims or however many sims it is in one house, and then instead of going to another house and then chopping, changing, going to one house to another house to another house, I would like it if all sims could just be in one house. That would just, make it so much easier. I just, keep talking about houses. But anyway, so here we are. So this is the main house. And we have got, who have we got? So we've got Lucy Slater. So Slater is after, okay, so Lucy is named after, I can't recall and I can't remember, but the last name Slater is because of EastEnders and the Slater family. So that's where that came from. So who's he? So he's Bookmark, Jaws. So Bookmark is named after obviously a bookmark when you read and you use a bookmark to put in your book. Jaws is out of the movie Jaws, and then as you're aware, Bruce, we'll come to Bruce at some point, but obviously not at the moment. So Jackson here is named after Jackson out of Greys, if you've watched that show. So I think, so he's named after that, and he is married to Lucy, which I actually, again, can't recall why I named her Lucy, but yeah, so Slater is after EastEnders. And then you've got, where are we? So we're going to get some money, going to get some XP, and then we're going to go to XP. We're going to go to the horse place. This is the horse, and we're going to bring, who are we going to bring? We're going to bring him over. Okay. See, so many sims, but that's how we like it. This is a Sims game. Now, this is his hobby, horses. See, why do you get changed? So he gets changed into that, right? And rides into the stables. Well, obviously not rides, plods along into the stables, just relaxes, chills into the stables, gets off the horse, and now he's back in his normal clothes. Why can't he wear the clothes, like the horse clothes? What he was just wearing just a minute ago. Why did he have to change back into his clothes? these clothes, but he looks super cool, I think. He's like a cool dude. He's like, yeah. Oh, that's cute. This is his horse, Mr. 1 Star. We're still on level 15. We're still doing the quest, but we will get to level 16. Obviously, we will get to finish this quest. And then after the quest, I might do... I think I've done it before, but he works... I think it's him. Right. I might do a... I think after the quest, what I might do is... Once I've completed the quest, I might do a... I think I'm going to do... I've done it, but I'm going to do it again. I think I'm going to do a work day, because he works at the movie studios, and you can obviously see inside that, which is, I think, pretty cool. But he's a very dangerous driver. Oh, okay, so that guy there, the hobby horse, as you're aware, he's called Red Jaws. Red is not after the character out of Red, Orange is the New Black. Red is, he's named after the colour red. And obviously Jaws is, as I said, is out of the Jaws movie. So yeah, that's why the other guy is called Bruce Jaws, out of the Jaws movie. Bruce, the shark, and then Jaws, the movie. So we've got to get these daily rewards. So now we're in night time. As one likes. It looks pretty, it's very pretty lit up. There needs to be some, lights going on around these houses, because there's not actually a lot of lights. You've only got one light in the house there, as you can see. But, it'd be pretty to, if you, can you actually, I don't know if you can do that. If you can get, like, where the trees are, get, like, the string lights and attach them to one tree to the other tree. So here she is. I'm not too sure. She's, diving off a diving board, as one does, as one likes to do. Goes for a swim. I'm not entirely sure. Is the pool heated? Or is it not heated? So we're back at this house again. Again, do we get to keep this house? Do we get someone to move into this house? Because that's the question I would like to know. Do we get to keep this house? I get that it's only, a DIY house. But do we have to say goodbye to this house? Because this house is pretty cool, I think. I'd like to, So she's finished her dive. He's completed the bake. Also, I like the idea of when he's cooking, but he's trying the food, but there's no food to try. Because nothing's going on the spoon. And he's putting it in his mouth. You see that here? So now he's making lemonade at the house, but for some reason you can't open the fridge. So he's like putting his arm in the fridge and but he's not even eating anything. So it's quite, it's like, yeah, okay. Imagine you done that. Imagine like putting your arm, like your fridge door's closed, but you fancy some food, and then you put your arm in and you get in food, but there's nothing there because there's just like an imaginary food. Why is there no lemons? But anyway, that's how it works in The Sims. But in the other fridges, you can get food, can't you? You get a half-eaten apple that everyone likes to eat. So here we go. So he's now back at the horse. So here we go. She's finished her dive. Off she goes. Whee! And splashes. I'm not too sure. Is the pool heated? Oh, look, she's got an award. This is her, diving is her, thingy. Her job as an artist, but, she's finished doing artwork. She's finished working. She's done all the levels that there is. She's complete. Pink has completed the levels. We've completed. So, you've got the fire department place. That's the levels have completed in there. So, Lucy doesn't go back to work. You've got the football stadium that's been built. One of the guys works there. I can't remember who, but eventually it will come to me. Oh, I think he works there. I think Red works. No. Okay. Yeah, so basically, The fire department jobs have all been completed, so no longer goes to work there. The football stadium has been completed, so all the levels have completed. It's a shame you can't go inside the football stadium, because that'd be pretty cool, because on the outside when you look at it, it's, you know, obviously big. Also, Jackson works at the estate agents, but obviously that's been completed, all the levels, so he doesn't go to work there because, you know, there's no more levels to complete. It's a shame also you can't see what's inside the estate agent. Why is it you can only go to certain jobs but you can't see a lot of the stuff inside, but there's only certain places of the buildings that you build that you can? Like, you can go, obviously, what can you, I don't know what you can go inside of. Obviously, the movie studio you can go inside of. You can see that, which is pretty cool. I've done that. I've been there, but I haven't completed all the levels just yet. Not been promoted. So yeah, we will. I think I'm gonna do another video on that next time. Once I've completed the quest, the next video will be a working one. One of the lads, one of the guys works at the movie studio, so we're going to go back there and then you can help, and it is pretty cool. He's a dangerous driver driving the golf cart. So here we are. So we're going to go into the bedroom. So this is Lucy's son here. And obviously her partner is Jackson. And then you've got... Okay, so checking emails, fun, as one likes to do, which is fine. You know, that's what they like to do, so that's what they will do. I've got okay, and then he's completed his horse trickery. He's done that. Now we've got use a toilet. You've got quite a... Yay, XPs. Whoop whoop, we've completed them. And I don't know if there's an easier way to remember all these characters' names. All these Sims names. Cole Scott is named after... I don't know. Chapman is actually named after... because at the moment I'm watching Orange is the New Black, and I think I'm on season 4, so I named the Kim Chapman after, obviously, so season 4 Orange is the New Black, and that's what he's named after, her surname. And off we go again, getting that money. Obviously you can get all the other monies. And then she's sitting there. And then, where are we going now? Okay, we're going back to this house. Okay, he's going to sleep because he needs a little nap. Well, it's obviously a longer nap. He's going to the toilet. She's getting something to eat. She's a bit peckish. We always like to keep them in the green, because when they go into the red, I'm not too sure. Do they die and then come back? Because I remember, I think on the old one... Do they die and then come back? Or do they die? I'm not too sure. But there is a cupcake thing, isn't there, on this? And then you can give them a cupcake and then they get their green life back. Or there was a cupcake, or there's no cupcake anymore. Anyway, cupcake. Okay, so he's been to the toilet. She's in the bedroom. She's on the sofa. And he's going to eat some stuff out of the fridge. Again, half-eaten apple that everyone else has eaten. But obviously, sharing is caring for them people. And I'm not surprised that she's not thinking, who are all these people in my house? Because some of these people aren't related to me. So, the roof is always off. See, it'd be pretty with like the string lights at the back of the trees there. And then you got these ones here. Roof off there again, no rain. No rain at all. No rain. It's Okay, so they are going to, at the moment they're not partners, but they will obviously eventually become partners, so it's easier to share a bed. And then they're just, feeling the love as one does. They're just feeling the love. They're feeling the love all around them. They're feeling the love, and then they're still feeling the love. So yeah, you've got a bed on the outside and you've got a bed in the inside. You've got the light on. What have you got here? You've got a TV. You've got a door. You've got a toilet. You've got a sink. You've got a couch. You've got a little TV. You've got a phone. You've got a wardrobe. Oh, they're in love with the little hearts. Bless them. Oh, and then. Not, I wonder if they're sick of their clothes, because obviously they're just in the same clothes. So they, twirl around and get out of their clothes, and then they put the clothes back in. They don't have pyjamas, do they? Oh, look, there's the fireplace, which is pretty cool. But it's a shame, as I like to keep on saying, that you can't go inside the fire department just to see what it's like the outfit. Because you see the outfit when she goes to work, the fire department outfit. The fire outfit, but you can't go inside the fire department, which is, I would like to, it'd be pretty cool. I know it's like I've just got something about can't go in this fire department place for some reason, but yeah, but Lucy works there, but she's completed all the levels, so she don't need to be working no more. She's retired now from work. She enjoyed it and she loved what she done, but because there's no more levels, and it's just them levels what she's done, she just feels like she's got to be there for Chapman Slater. She does. And then here we go. So we're back at this house. We've got a lot of Sims going on here. We're just looking. Now she's back on the diving board, but she's on a different diving board. There's no lifeguard. What happens? Why ain't there no lifeguard in this place? There should be see, look how funny it is that he's just putting his arm through the door and then eating. Yep, he's got another one. Must be tasty though. Oh, must be tasty doing that. Now, this is the main house. This is the moon house. But if we get to keep the other house, the house that Jackson's in, where he's making the lemonade, and then that would be the main house, because that house is pretty cool. But I don't know how you get one of them houses and where they are on this Sims. I'm looking forward to getting one of the beach houses, just to see if you can obviously see the beach. But there's no lifeguard. So what happens? There needs to become can you get a job as a lifeguard here? Is that a thing? I don't know. I might have to actually look into that. Can you become a lifeguard? Because you need a lifeguard because, obviously Pink is a strong swimmer. But what happens if she gets into difficulty in some way? Or what if, Chapman comes to the pool and then no one else is there, Needs to get a lifeguard, but she's doing pretty well. It's a very quiet pool. This is her. She's got her own pool. This is her own one. No one else. It's open 24/7, 365 days of the year. Come rain or shine, snow, it's just open, never closed. It obviously doesn't make money, but it works. And there she goes, diving off the diving board again. I've used all 4 diving boards. But I think maybe the first 2 are easier to get, because it's just right there. But it depends on where she is. Okay, now we're going to go down the slide. Whee! Whee! Can't go wrong going down the slide. You cannot go wrong going down this slide. She likes the slide. And then get a kid to come and go down the slide. And then she just likes the slide. Likes the slide. What can you say? What can you do if one likes the slide? Just going down the slide. Going down it again. I don't know if she gets cold though, because the roof's off, isn't it? Yeah, there's no roof. It could be cold inside, but I'm not entirely too sure. It could be cold. I don't know if the water is warm. Don't know if it's cold. Don't know if it's hot. Don't know. I just don't know if it's warm. This is the main house. There's the dog. There's the dog again. Doggy. Doggy. Oh, yeah. I want to keep this house. I just like this house. He's just eating as one does. Okay, we got 53 minutes. Why does it take so long to make lemonade? Does it take that long to make lemonade in the real world? Outside, you know, if you were making it now, would it take you 53 minutes? Or would it take you less time? And would it taste the same if you were making it the way that he makes it, by just putting his arm in? And why is he putting it in his mouth? How is that making lemonade? Wait. Okay, because it's not, you know, he's making it somehow. Well, I guess, you know, that's his thing. Right, swing. Let's go on the swing. Swing, swing. It's a bit breezy, as you can see, with the trees behind. It's a bit breezy. It's a bit breezy with the trees blowing there. Up we go. No one's going to push her. She's just going to push herself. You know, oh, she's going pretty far, pretty high. Well, she ain't going to swing over, is she? No, she ain't going to swing over. There's only two. There's only one swing, isn't there? Yeah, one swing. Playhouse. Little kids bit. A little child's bit. It's a bit windy out there today. A bit windy. It's a bit windy, so here we go. And we're going back to the house where he's making lemonade. That it seems to take... It's not 53 minutes. It doesn't take 53 minutes. It takes longer, but he's got 53 minutes. We've got 53 minutes left to make the lemonade. I think it's 3 hours to make it. I don't know, you know, what's so special and why it takes this long to make it. But hey, oh look, there's a camera there. We're going to record the thing. We're gonna, you know, so maybe it's being recorded, how it's making it. And it's going to go out in the world. And then everyone's going to see it. And everyone's going to copy his recipe of how he makes it. But here we go, back on the swing again. Back on the swing. Back on the swing, swing. Swing, 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 swing. Swing, 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 swing. She's going high, but at least she's not, you know, going to come off it, because that wouldn't be very good, would it? That wouldn't be very good if she just, like, flew over. But as you can see behind the, oh, she's finished. We've finished. So Pink is finished on the swing. Now we're going to go back to the house. And then he's still eating as he goes. He's meant to be making the lemonade, but I don't see how this is making lemonade. But hey ho, if this is how he likes to make lemonade, this is how one makes lemonade, by, you know, putting your arm in the door. The way to go, isn't it? Imagine that. Instead of like opening your fridge, you just put your arm in through the door and then you just pull out what you want. And then you just make it without opening your fridge door and your freezer door and all that. You just put your arm in. And then you do it like that. But here we go. Oh, mother and son bonding. Picking him up. Oh, they're bonding. Oh, I think he wants to go for it. I think he's been in his crib for some time now. So he wants to go on the floor. He wants to explore. See what's going on out there on the ground. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Oh, okay, let me go over here. The wallpaper has changed from what it was, because obviously that was a thing that you had to do. You had to change the wallpaper and do something, but it's a, you know, bright experience thing. Now he's being picked up because he's just like, no, I've had enough bouncing on the bed. Not today, not today. We don't want to do that today. We don't need to go bouncing today on the bed. We need the bed to be, you know, it's made. Here she comes. Oh, no. She's coming into the front room, the lounge. And she's standing there. Gonna sit down? No, we're not gonna be sitting down. Gonna go out the door? No, we're not gonna go out the door. We're just gonna no, okay. We're just gonna go from one spot to another spot. And then we're gonna go back to this house and watch him put his arm through the door and for some reason put the lemons in his mouth and not even make lemonade. But this is how one makes lemonade, by putting the fridge door doesn't open because thingy. So you can't go in the fridge, but you can use the cooker. Okay. There's a camera. There's a table. Does someone buy this house at the end? Or do we get to... I don't know what it is with me in this house. I don't know. It's just... I keep on going on about this house. It's just a nice house, I think. I think because it's got... You know, you've got the basement on the bottom. And then you come up and then you've got this bit here, the main bit. And then you go up and then you've got another bit. And then you go up and then you've got... Like, that's it. So, yeah, you've got... You know... It's big and spacious. And you've got a lot going on, which is pretty cool. Which I like. So, it'd be kind of cool if we get to keep this house. But, we got to prepare it. And that's what he's doing now. Which, obviously, so this is my progress. Which is obviously, okay, all the levels that I'm still doing. Obviously, a lot of them I've still got to complete, but we will get there. And then, yeah, that'd be some time, but we will get there. And it'd be interesting to see once, like, this Sims town has been, you know, built and everything, and all the quests have been completed, and everything's been built, and it'd be cool to see it, like, yeah, from what it is now to what it will become. And then, yeah. But, yeah. I think all the other Sims games will be pretty cool to play. I had Sims on PSP. I had a pink PSP. And then I had the Sims game. Yeah, and that was pretty cool. And I remember she was a maid, wasn't she? She went to the house and she was a maid. And I remember, I think there was a game that she did with the was it the zombies? And did she have to hit them or something? Yeah, and it was a house that she lived in, didn't she? A mansion, I think. And then there was a graveyard, wasn't there, outside? And I think she had to hit them or something. And then you earned money. Yeah. I don't think I actually completed the whole of that game. No. So, yeah, I just find this so interesting, just how, like, he's putting his arm through the door, and this is how he makes lemonade. Is this lemonade going to be for the people who are going to be coming to view this house if we don't get to keep this house? But why can't you open the fridge door? Why can you use the cooker and watch TV, go to the toilet, use the shower, sleep in the bed? And most would be everything else, but you can't go through you can't, what's it called? You can't open the fridge door. I don't know. Why can't you open the fridge door? Is it padlocked? Is it because it's next to the cabinet? I'm not entirely too sure why you can't open the fridge door. But he's still going. He's still going. Look at him. Strong as one is. One is strong. And then there you go. He's still going. It's just interesting, isn't it? Look, can you use that coffee pot machine there? Most probably, but you can't go and open the fridge door. Why can't you open the fridge door? Look at them bath sinks there. He and she. There you go. Look. You got a kitchen table. You got a woodwork. You know, a workstation out back if you want to do some work. You got some tools. You got a cooker. You got a camera in the kitchen that could be recording. It's not obviously facing him. No. Oh, it was when he was making the pumpkin pie, but it's no longer facing him. So it's just facing the, yeah. So it's away from him now. Does it stain at that? It's just yeah. It's just interesting. Oh, so I've got 3 days to complete this, but I can add time. But I won't be adding any time to this game. I'll just do it, and then obviously if I don't complete it in the time, you can still do it, but I think you get a prize if you complete it in the time. But I think if you don't complete in the time frame, you don't get a prize. Well, you still get the prize. I don't know. I have obviously completed these quests. I don't think I've completed all the quests in time, but I have completed, obviously, eventually completed all the quests. So, yeah. So here we go. He's still going. I think he just likes doing it. He's still going strong. He's still going strong. He's still going. Here you go, in his mouth. In his mouth he goes. Can't open it. Can't open it. So it's the one that he's doing, is that the fridge and the top one's the freezer? Is that how it is? How is this making lemonade though? How is he making lemonade? There's no lemons, there's no jug. This is a weird way to make lemonade, and for it to take 3 hours. Well, I guess it could take 3 hours to make, because you could soak it, couldn't you? And then that might take, you know, obviously you got to cut it, you got to, you know, put all your stuff in, you know, your spices if you have any. This is a weird way to make lemonade, and then maybe for people to come and drink it. That is a very weird way to, but, you know. If this is how you make lemonade in Sims World, this is how you make lemonade in Sims World. It'd be interesting to taste. Well, I wouldn't obviously taste it, but maybe Sunday Roast or someone else might come along and once this is completed, taste it and see. And think, yeah, this is a joyful way to make lemonade. But only they know. Still going strong. Still going strong. Oh, we've completed that. Okay, so it's prepare. Oh, so now we've got to clean it. But that will be it for today. Cleaning it, and I'll see you next time.